What do you plan on doing now that your son does not want to leave that girl alone?
I don't know yet, but I don't want him with her.
Then you should think fast on how to bring them apart, because you know once Dan sets his mind on something, it will be hard to change it.
I know that.
Do you even know this girl he has been seeing?
No, I don't. I haven't met her before.
Since you haven't seen him, I would have suggested that you find her first, then have a chat with her.
You think, right? That would be nice. But you should still speak with him. I don't know what his problem is.
I will do that. I should also be gentle with him. You know he's still a young man.
That's more reason I'm here to guide him. But he wouldn't want to listen to me.
He will. Don't think so much about the matter.
I'm trying not to. But whenever I think about the thought of him and that girl, it gets me more angry, Vic.
Tonight let's be spontaneous. I wanna have
I know you're looking at me that way because you want me to tell you what he said to me.
Yes, I do. So spill it out. I'm all ears.
He said he loves me and wanted to hug me. That's why I told him I was not going to be home.
You will be home later and he can come to see you because I'm sure you want to see him too. Don't hide it.
Can't I just lie and then you believe me?
What are we friends for if you can't tell me everything?
I thought we're supposed to be studying and not talking.
I was studying before your baby calls came in and now we are discussing him.
I don't have a baby. I and Dan are just dating.
Meaning you two are dating and you are together.
Enough about me. Let's talk about school or we can talk about you.
It's best we talk about books and the class we are going to. There is nothing to talk about regarding me.
When are you going to introduce me to your boyfriend?
You know I don't have one at the moment, and when I do, you will be the first to know about him.
You're not having one because you haven't given the men in your life a chance, Sarah.
That is because I don't like them, and currently no one is coming my way.
I just have so many things on my mind to do. First, I have to think about the business. And next, my mom's attitude towards everything I do. How did she even know that I am meeting someone? And so far, I haven't noticed anyone following me around. It seems like she hired someone because that's the only way she would have known I was with Becky. I love Becky and it's her I want. I don't know why my mom doesn't want her, but she won't give me a reason. She just keeps saying I should leave the girl I met alone. I can't even stay at her place in peace. I will just have to go back to my place. Maybe I'll be far away from her. Disturbance there. Since my mom can't tell me the reason why she doesn't want me to be with Becky, then I will assume there is no reason. I will do what I want. I can't wait to see her later. Let me just do some work before my mom starts telling me about how much sacrifice she put into the company and I'm throwing it away.
You know we are so lucky that we went to class today.
Yes, we are. If not, we would have missed the test and then have to start reading it extra for the exam.
That is true, and I should be thanking you. If not, I would have stayed at home and missed the test.
See, that's why I told you that we need to be more serious with school.
I am tired. I just want to go home and start preparing for the party.
What party again? What are you talking about?
I told you some days back, remember?
I don't remember you saying anything to me about a party and it looks like I'm not going.
And why wouldn't you be going? You like birthday parties.
Because I remember telling you that Dan was coming to see me and now you are talking about the party.
It's simple. You can just call him and tell him that we are going out so he won't be home. I'm sure he's going to understand.
I'll think about it, but I have heard you.
I know we'll make it through. Let it be me and you. I know we'll make it through. Let it be me and you.
Be careful. I think this driver is drunk. Who would he or she drive like this? I hope you are fine, Becky.
Yes, come on, let's go. You don't need to argue with the person.
No, I have to say my mind to whoever drove that car. That is not how you're supposed to drive.
I know you like picking little fights, but let's just go home, okay?
You must be Becky, right?
Yes, I am. I don't know you. Please, who are you?
I know you don't know me, but I know you. I'm Dan's mother.
Good afternoon, ma. Sorry, I did not know it was you, and I can't find the resemblance.
Good. Come inside the car. I want to talk to you.
Dan!
Yes, Gary. What are you doing here?
I came to see you and it looks like you're lost in thought. Were you sleeping?
Since when have you been standing there?
Not long. I came to drop some documents for you to sign. Are you thinking about business or is it still about your mom?
I'll do that and send it back to you. The company is the only thing on my mind.
I know business has been slow, But that's not your fault. The country's economy is something else.
I know that, and we are all doing our best. But that's not even the top of the list.
You are still thinking about your mom.
No, Gary, I miss her, and I just want to go and be with her right now.
Why stand here when you should be there? Make sure you sign those documents before leaving. I don't plan staying long here today.
Are you going somewhere, or are you going to that party with Jerry and Tom?
No, I'm not. Abigail is coming back home. Her mom wants me to be home on time since I couldn't go to pick her up at the airport.
Send my regards to her. I look forward to seeing her when she's back.
I'm leaving. Dan, sign this document before leaving the office. If not, it won't be only your mom who will scold you. I will too.
You know me and what I will do.
We just being spontaneous.
Good afternoon, ma. It's good to see you.
Thank you.
I'm surprised to see you here. Get happy as I have looked forward to the day I'll meet you.
That means you must have heard a lot about me then.
Not that much, but Dan told me how much he loves you.
I love my son, and it's a good thing that you know. That's why I'm going to say this to you. Plain and simple. Stay away from my son. Stay away from Dan.
What?
Yes, I heard you clearly. Stay away from my son.
But, ma.
I don't want to hear what you have to say. I don't want to see you around him anymore.
Ma, I don't understand what you're talking about. Dan and
I was expecting you to be more, only to find out that you are just stay away from my son. You are a student.
Yes, ma, I'll be done this year.
I don't care. I only came here to tell you to leave my son alone. You are not the type of woman he needs.
I'm not the one running after your son, ma. He's the one who asked me out.
Doing what? I only came here today to warn you to stay away from my son. If not, you won't like what will come afterward.
I like your son, ma.
Yes, my son is a good person because that's who I raised him to be. I don't need people like you around him. Am I clear?
Yes, ma.
I have been nice, but I won't be next time. You better listen to what I'm telling you because you won't like the idea of me coming back to you the second time.
Yes, ma.
I love the fact that we both have an understanding. I don't want to see you around him or with him anymore.
What are you two discussing?
Jerry here just broke up with his girlfriend, and you need to see how she keeps calling him.
You two ended up doing it, even after I told you it wasn't the right thing to do.
That's the fun in it, man. I told you I was going to do it. I wish I did a video to show you.
You don't have to do that, but seriously, you two need to change, and I mean it.
There's nothing to change for. Man, this is the game.
Your game, but I can't wait for the day one of you is going to fall deeply in love.
Nah, that can never happen. There's no longer love for us. The word love is for people like you and Dan, not us.
That's true. Are you still going to that party? It's today.
I don't know, but I'll call you if I change my mind.
I promise you're going to find someone you like over there.
I'm going to sit down in the office. You two should get back to work and stop talking about woman. You two can never change. The only conversation you are good at is just all about woman and what's in them. Get back to work now.
Yes, boss.
Makes my nothing. Isn't it the perfect time?
She came to warn me to stay away from her son.
What?
Yes, and she said things that hurt. It was as if she was expecting more from me. She said it as if I was nothing and nobody.
That is why she wanted to hit us. Dan's mom is sick. I tell you.
I don't know. I just don't want to be involved in all this. I did not ask for this.
I know you did not ask for it, but you have to speak to Dan first.
Speak to him and tell him what? Not like we're dating in the first place and all this drama is already happening.
That is true, and I don't want all this drama for you.
Same here, I don't want the drama for myself. I'll just let him be.
So you are going to leave him because his mom asked you to do so?
Yes, I just want to study. I don't need someone giving me warnings here and there.
Let's go and get dressed. We are going out for this birthday party.
Like we'll leave by